The comms crackled, spitting static across Lieutenant Aris Thorne's face. He ignored it, focusing on the sensor readings scrolling across his display. The Styx *, a patrol corvette of the Terran Colonial Defense Force, hung silent in the inky blackness of the Persephone Expanse, a region notorious for its unpredictable gravitic anomalies and, more recently, unsettling reports of unidentified vessels. "Anything, Jax?" Thorne asked, his voice tight. Jax, the sensor specialist, a wiry man perpetually hunched over his consoles, shook his head. "Still nothing definitive, Lieutenant. Gravitic readings are fluctuating wildly, as usual, but there's a signature. Faint, intermittent. Looks like a displacement field, but organic. Organic displacement fields weren't standard. They were theoretical. Whispered about in the briefing rooms back on Ceres Station, a possible signature of a species capable of manipulating space-time to the subatomic level. The kind of species the TCDF actively tried to avoid." "Run it again," Thorne ordered. He felt a knot of unease tighten in his gut. This patrol had been unsettling from the start. The Expanse was supposed to be quiet, a backwater holding line between Terran space and the volatile fringes of the Orion Reach. Now they were picking up what could be a ghost. The Styx was a small vessel, barely 100 meters long, crewed by a Titanic team of 30. Thorne, at 28, was relatively young for a lieutenant, but his reputation for level-headedness and tactical acumen had earned him command. He knew every member of his crew, their strengths and weaknesses. Now, he needed them all to be at their best. "Got it," Jax announced, his voice tinged with a nervous excitement. "The signature is moving. Slow, but consistent. Bearing 075, relative to our position." "Range?" Thorne asked. "Approximately 15,000 kilometers. It's phasing in and out of detection. Almost like it doesn't want to be seen." Thorne made a decision. "Helm, set course to intercept. Weapons. Stand by. All hands, battle stations." The Styx shuddered as its engines engaged, the familiar hum resonating through the deck. Thorne watched the tactical display, the blip representing the unknown vessel flickering intermittently. He felt a sense of foreboding, a certainty that they were walking into something dangerous. The closer they got, the more erratic the readings became. The gravitic anomalies intensified, distorting the starlight and playing havoc with the ship's sensors. The comms were a constant barrage of static and garbled voices. Suddenly, the vessel materialized directly ahead, a colossal shape that dwarfed the Styx. It wasn't like anything Thorne had ever seen. It resembled a living organism, a grotesque amalgamation of bone, chitin, and pulsating membranes. It emitted no visible light, yet Thorne could feel its presence, a palpable wave of alien energy that pressed against his mind. "Report," Thorne barked. "It's organic, Lieutenant," Jax stammered, his face pale. "Completely unlike any known technology. The displacement field is breathing." The vessel began to pulse, its membranes expanding and contracting in a slow, rhythmic motion. Thorne felt a strange sense of disorientation, a feeling that the very fabric of reality was warping around him. "Weapons. Target the lead membrane," Thorne ordered. "Fire a warning shot." A burst of energy lanced out from the Styx, striking the alien vessel. The impact resonated through the ship, shaking it violently. But the alien vessel didn't react. It continued its slow, rhythmic pulsing, as if the energy blast was nothing more than a tickle. It didn't even flinch. The weapons officer, Sergeant Cale, reported, his voice filled with disbelief. "Increase power to weapons," Thorne ordered. "Fire another volley." This time, the energy burst was more powerful, but the effect was the same. The alien vessel remained impassive, its membranes continuing their hypnotic pulse. Suddenly the voice filled the comms, a voice that wasn't human, yet somehow resonated with an unsettling familiarity. "You trespass," the voice said, its tone devoid of emotion. "Turn back, or face annihilation." The voice resonated directly within Thorne's mind, bypassing the ship's comms entirely. It was a telepathic communication, an invasive intrusion that sent a chill down his spine. "Who are you?" Thorne demanded, trying to maintain his composure. "We are the Keepers," the voice replied. "We guard what is lost, what is forgotten." "Forgotten by whom?" Thorne pressed. "By those who seek to unravel the tapestry," the voice answered cryptically. "You are not ready to know." The alien vessel began to emit a wave of energy that washed over the Styx, plunging the ship into chaos. The lights flickered and died, the engines sputtered, and the screens went blank. The crew screamed, disoriented and terrified. Thorne struggled to regain control, fighting against the disorienting effects, the alien energy. He knew they were outmatched, outgunned, and completely vulnerable. Emergency power to shields. He yelled, prepared to jump to hyperspace. But it was too late. The alien vessel unleashed another wave of energy, the concentrated blast, that slammed into the Styx's shields, shattering them instantly. The ship lurched violently, thrown off course. "We're losing control," the helm officer, Lieutenant Ito, shouted. "Initiate emergency jump sequence." Thorne screamed, desperately trying to salvage the situation. The Styx began to shake violently as the ship's jump drive struggled to engage. The alien vessel loomed closer, its membranes pulsating menacingly. Suddenly, the ship's systems went offline completely. The darkness was absolute, broken only by the frantic cries of the crew. "Report!" Thorne roared, his voice barely audible above the chaos. A moment of silence, then Jax's voice, weak and trembling. "Lieutenant, I'm detecting a new signal. It's coming from the alien vessel. It's a data stream. It's being uploaded directly into our systems." Thorne felt a surge of dread. This wasn't just an attack, it was an invasion. The Keepers were just guarding something. They were disseminating it, planting it within their minds. The last thing Thorne saw before darkness consumed him was the pulsing membrane of the alien vessel, throwing closer as fragments of forgotten history flooded his consciousness. Images of an ancient civilization, advanced beyond comprehension, building a network of interstellar gates, and then something catastrophic. A war, a betrayal, a destruction so complete it had been erased from the collective memory of humanity. He thought he understood now. The Keepers weren't just protecting the past, they were seeding it, waiting for the right moment to unleash it upon a world that had forgotten its own potential for destruction. In the data stream, the fragments of history, they were a virus, a slow-acting poison that would corrupt everything they held dear. Then, silence. A chilling, eternal silence, broken only by the faint, rhythmic pulsing of the Keepers, guarding their secrets, waiting for the past to reclaim the future. And somewhere deep within the corrupted systems of the Styx, a single, fragmented thought echoed, "A warning left behind, they are coming, and they remember."